Do you want to create a location-based visualization like this? Stay tuned till the end of the video to see how it's done. Welcome back guys, my name is Abhilash Aswal and I make videos on topics to help people ace their management school. And when you subscribe right now, I will send you a notification and an update whenever I create a new video, so you don't miss out on anything. Today I'm going to show you how to use 3D maps in Excel. And in this video, I will use a dataset based on confirmed cases of COVID-19 in India and see the spread across various states. So I will go to google.com and would search for Kaggle. I'll search for the COVID-19 India dataset. And I would recommend this first one, which is by SRK, COVID-19 in India. Let's just assess what the data is about. So I see age group details, hospital beds, ICMR, individual state testing data. And so for the purpose of this tutorial, I need location based data, and which I feel this dataset has. So we will open COVID_19_ India. So as you can see, it has date, time, state, confirmed Indian cases, confirmed foreign cases, cured deaths and confirmed cases. So this seems useful. And go ahead and organize this data first. During the course of this tutorial, I found out that there's a typo error in the dataset, so I'm going to go ahead and rectify it. It's the spelling of Telangana. We're good to go. So for the first part of the tutorial, I'm only going to use dataset for 21st of May. I'm going to go ahead, filter it out. Copy this into another sheet. Now I will create a copy of the data marked only for 21st May, just for an example, and then I will expand it later with the complete dataset for a broad visualization. And you can also compare that total number of confirmed cases by 21st May were roughly around 1,12,000. So now I'm going to select my data, go to insert. Okay, so before I can actually use that option, I need to save my file in the latest available format. So I'm going to go ahead and save it in the XLSX format. So after saving it, now this option is not grayed out anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and choose 3D map. So it's going to open up a new window where you'll see a globe and specifically pointed towards India. Now there are some options available here. I will first enable map labels, which will identify all of the states and the cities in the map. Then I would like to flatten my map as well. And since it is about COVID-19 cases, I'm going to give a small title here: COVID-19 cases in India. I can also add color to this. So this is the location, which is automatically picked up as state and province from my original dataset. So there are 5 options available here. First is the stacked column, then it is the clustered column, then it is the bubble graph, then a heat map and a region map. So I feel that region visualization is one of the best that you can identify here. So now this is all under the same color right now, but we're going to change it according to our data set. So we'll have to change the value parameter. I'm going to add the confirmed number of cases in the, so you can see that Maharashtra is ahead in the numbers of COVID-19 confirmed cases. So that's why it is in a differentiated color. Here is the legend by which you can identify the least and the maximum cases. I think least is in Mizoram, yeah, and so I can also change my options here. I can change the color to red. This is a little more visible than the earlier one. Okay, so this was just a basic first case for 3D map. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a, so this was just a basic example of 3D maps. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my entire dataset to show a different visualization. So this is my entire dataset. I'm going to select it, go to insert, 3D maps and new tour. Again with the routine, map labels, flat map. I'll add cases, India, timeline. Zoom in a little bit. So I'm only again going to choose, so this time I think I'll choose heat map for a different visualization. Now my value remains the same as confirmed cases. So if I just minimize this, you can see Maharashtra is still, and you see light spots in different cities. Delhi, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, all of them with a brighter color. Now the extra parameter that I'm going to add here is time. So I have dates and I'm going to choose date here, which will add data here. Now you can also have bubbles. So this would actually be visible like this if you look at it this way, but I think this is a better visualization, so I would prefer going back to my regional. I would prefer going back to my region visualization. Now after adding date, the main function that I want to show you is the function of a tour. So I'm going to go ahead and play this tour. It will redirect me to a page where my complete data set from the time of the first record till the current date will be shown as a transition period. So you can see how with every passing date the number of cases were spread across India, and as of 21st May this is the end result. You can do a few more things here. You can change themes. You can try out different themes which are available. I would recommend going with the original one. And you can also increase or decrease opacity of the color, but I would recommend keeping it at 100%. Gives a nice look to it. And so this is it. So I use this visualization a lot in my supply chain and analytics competitions, but the first time that I used it was during my internship when I had to use several locations from the world. So this was the tutorial. I hope you understood how it's done, and it's an easy trick and a pretty good visualization that can impress a lot of people. Thank you for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel. Hope to see you soon.